This song, in many ways, defined the Riot Radio Hour when we started. Is that fair?
Yeah.
Let Me Find Out kind of became the anthem, and I don't even remember when we started with it. But I think Haldane was playing it one day, just as the NOLA Bounce Friday, and he played Let Me Find Out. And I think it was the Real Booty Meat part.
Well, yeah, when the Real Booty Meat came on.
Yeah.
Let me find out that ain't your real booty meat.
And
we made him play it again.
It played it again and again and again. And then
he turned red.
Yeah, he laughed a lot. Yeah. And Fifth Ward Weebie and Let Me Find Out kind of became the anthem of the Riot Radio Hour. It's why for years now it's been part of the intro there. And we got to know Fifth Ward Weebie a little. I'm not going to sit here and try to pretend like we were great friends or anything, but he was good to us, man. Mm-hmm. And, we reached out to him and connected, we were able to get him on the show several years back and called in. We had a lot of fun with him. And then last year, you might remember when the Saints got screwed with the NOLA no call, Fifth Ward Weebie kind of organized the boycott bowl, and he took something that was a very negative event for the city and for the region and turned it into a positive. So in Super Bowl Sunday last year, in there at the Fulton Square, he organized a gigantic benefit concert for NORD to raise money for kids and for youth sports in New Orleans, which was an awesome thing to do. And they got an enormous turnout, and not only from the artists, but from residents all over the area that came out to support, and took a very negative thing and turned it into a positive. And after that, he and I would text. He'd ask for help promoting things from time to time, and then just from time to time would just shoot me a text just to sort of say what's up. And I'll thank initially Reggie Flood, who hosts the Jaguar Journal, who initially connected us with Fifth Ward Weebie years ago, and kind of made that connection for us. And so Fifth Ward Weebie died yesterday very suddenly after a quick illness in New Orleans, which was very sad. So a lot of people have asked. A lot of people were asking before that if we'd heard or if we'd say anything. We're surprised we didn't mention anything. But I knew we were going to do this today at 5 o'clock, just a short tribute to Fifth Ward Weebie, and a guy who was really good to us and has been really an inspiration on the show for a lot of the stuff just so that we've done here.
And when he was in studio, it was amazing because he was on, I think, Instagram Live or Facebook Live or something.
Instagram Live.
He was on Instagram Live. The entire show. I don't know how he did it.
Yeah.
And he would
there he is, yeah.
And he would talk to us and answer our questions and ask questions, almost simultaneously doing the same thing with his phone. Like he sat right here and did it. It was amazing.
He sat right next to you. He had Instagram Live rolling the entire show.
Whole thing.
He sat here for the whole show, and in breaks he talked to people. We'd be back out of break. He's still rolling. And then we finish the show. We say goodbye, and he had somebody with him who was videoing the whole thing for him. And I thought they were leaving. Well, I go up to my office and I put my stuff down, shut down the computer, or whatever. 10, 15 minutes pass. I go to leave. He's sitting on the bench in front of the Guarantee Building, still doing the Instagram Live. I mean, he was all about it, man. He was about his fans, and it's a bummer, man. So Musa went and pulled some stuff. You know what I remember initially when we had him on. It was Fifth Ward Weebie and PNC came on together. You remember that?
Yep.
And we had him always talk about Let Me Find Out, but then we found out he was doing a movie, and we completely tried to like unapologetically force our way into.
We wanted to be in the movie.
Yeah, here you go.
It's a triple-part project. It's not just a song. I'm working on a movie for it.
Oh God! Shut your mouth! I gotta watch it.
Oh, hey, is it pre-production?
I want in on this.
Do you have a script?
I want in on it.
He said I want in on it.
I do. Can I invest? I want to be part of it. I want to invest.
I don't want to invest. I want to be in the movie.
Oh, I'd like to be in the movie too.
We're gonna have to make that happen. We're gonna have to make that happen.
No, we're in the movie.
You guys have really been pushing the Let Me Find Out movie, and we're gonna have to make that happen.
We'll start pushing it hard.
We're at the forefront of the Let Me Find Out movement. I mean, I don't know that there's anyone waving the flag more than we are.
That's true. And let me tell you something. We can be influencers on this.
We are.
No doubt about it.
Huge influencers.
I didn't know they had fake booty meat.
This was him explaining the booty meat to it, because you asked him that. This was him explaining the booty meat, what that meant.
They remove it from their stomach and put it back there. So I guess that's organic.
That's real. That's real.
Organic
Feels
booty
real.
meat.
It sounds real.
It
Yeah,
sounds
good.
real,
It
right?
sounds
So
like
you
real.
have different booty meats. You have organic booty meat,
Okay.
gluten-free booty meat.
Really?
Yes, really.
If you're trying, I mean, it's New Year. A lot of people got that New Year's resolution.
That's
Down a little
right.
bit. You get that organic.
That's
booty
right.
meat.
You
Oh.
could take it out of where you don't want it and put it where you want it.
That's like replacing booty meat. It's like you take it from one place and then boom, you put it back there, and then it's like, okay, I got switcheroo booty meat. Like I switched it from
I don't think that's fair.
That's
to
like
people.
Gordy's hair. You take hair from different spots. put it on
Oh,
your head.
that's what
Just
they're
like
doing
Woody's
now.
hair.
Like
That's our boss did that. He got hair like taken from his neck and put it on top of his head. Yeah. How would you feel about that? About someone who took hair from their neck and put it on top of their head?
I think that's insane. I think you need to just, I don't know. I think I think those type of people lay down at night and smell their own socks. I think they're weird.
I like that. That was good. I like that a lot.
I think they're weird. I think at night they like put their hand in their buttocks and smell their fingers. Like I think they're weird. I think they're weird. Like if you ever do that, like move.
Man.
I think you're weird. You got some type of weird mentality going on. Like I don't know.
Listening back to this, man, it's so much better than I even remembered. What is this about Fresh Fart Friday? What was that? Who said that? He said that? Hit that. I don't know what that is.
Fresh Fat Friday.
I do. I remember it. Fought.
Fought? I don't remember why he said that.
I remember that.
What is this? They might buy a Mercedes? Oh, because the Mercedes-Benz studio. And you're, well, go ahead. Hit it. Yeah.
Are you serious?
Oh, no doubt about it. And as always, Mercedes is in front of the pack in their tech department. I bet you Lexus can't push a button and say, ask Lexus in their cars.
Well,
no, they
I
can't.
tell you what.
Now, Mercedes can, though.
Since you said that, you got me wanting to buy a Mercedes.
That's what I'm talking about. We'll go see the good
selling
people.
cars.
Look at it.
So
He's selling cars.
So
Yeah.
I may switch
Perfect.
from Lexus to Mercedes now that you said that.
Fifth Ward Weebie. That was when he was in studio. And there was one more. I think this was at the end of the hour when we had like the hard time break at the end.
Hey, you already know, Fifth Ward Weebie right here. Let me find out.
Fifth Ward Weebie called me in the break and goes, "Let me find out you had another minute, man," because we were late on the break. Fifth Ward Weebie, man, we'll miss him for sure. I know a lot of people will, but the cool thing is, though, whenever you live a public life like that, a lot of your legacy continues because you left a legacy with the work you did. So obviously his music, but a lot of the influential stuff he did in the community as well. So he'll be missed, man. Fifth Ward Weebie, may you rest in peace. And condolences to all of his close friends and family that are hurting today, man. So shout out, wrapping you all in love and prayer. So Fifth Ward Weebie, may you rest in peace.